It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. How you doing? Welcome to the show. First, I need to hand out some screws. Here you go. 3 contestants, 3 screws. Okay, word on the screws. If you get to a question that you know your neighbor doesn't have the answer to, show no mercy. Buzz in, hit the S key, and screw them. Believe me, it's fun. All right, you ready? Let's start. Give me a category.
Question number 1.
The category is Math is Hard, and this one's worth $2,000. Pencils ready. Let's do it. In what college math class might you mistakenly expect to study kidney stones for an entire semester? Calculus, fractals, trigonometry, or linear algebra? Player 2, go. A calculus is a hard mass made of mineral salts and organic substances that's located in hollow organs or ducts. No wonder calculus is so hard to pass. All right, pick a category. This one's called The Leftovers Make a Lovely Mud and Dung Centerpiece. You're looking at $3,000 on this one. Heads up, here it comes. If the seeds in Martha Stewart's garden begin damping off, what are they doing? They're rotting and dying. They're growing away from the sun. They're losing all their color, or they're releasing all their moisture. All yours, player 1. When seedlings are damping off, they're rotting at soil level due to crowded conditions and cold, damp soil. How ironic. Every time I see Martha Stewart, I get a little damp and need to towel off. All right, I need a category.
Who will answer question 3?
The category, TM. You get it right, I'm giving you $1,000. One question coming right up. Based on U.S. copyright laws, which of these could not have been copyrighted by the people who created them? The nude Vanessa Williams photos, Michael Jackson's Neverland Fantasy Home, a Michael Jordan spinning reverse dunk, or the Unabomber's Manifesto? Player 3, have at it. Who's bad? I mean, you know, besides you. Player 1, player 2, go get it. Take a shot, player 2. You can't copyright unscripted choreographed work like a move on a basketball court. Fortunately for Jordan, he doesn't have to worry about anybody else copying his body of work anytime soon. Time to pick a category.
Hallelujah! Bow your heads and pray to 4.
I believe this one is called The Rules, the sequel. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Okay, ladies, you know how they say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, right? Well, suppose you start at a man's stomach and work directly toward the heart. What will you probably run into along the way? The liver, the appendix, the bladder, or the epiglottis? Go you, player 3. The liver and the stomach are right next to each other, so you might bump into it on your way up to the heart. I'm sorry, I just don't get this saying. The way to my heart is through my stomach? That's ridiculous. Who in the world thought...
Hey, Smitty, the delivery guy's here.
Oh, cool. Where's my friend Cheesy? Welcome back. Time to play round 2, where the values are doubled. One more thing, don't be afraid of those screws. If you want to force another player to answer a question, just buzz in and hit the S key for screw. You ready? Good, we're starting. All right, pick a category.
Número 5 en YouTube, no check.
I believe this one is called Those Animals in Washington. How does $4,000 grab you? Okay, if you've been paying attention to recent world news, you'd know that one of the major important stories of late has been President Clinton's new dog. Which of the following sentences contains the name of both of the first family's pets? I love to play checkers with my dad, Rufus. Red Rover, send the socks over. Hey, buddy, nice tube socks. Or no boots, no socks, no service. All you clear three. Gotta answer it, player one. The cat is socks, the dog is buddy. Yeah, it's gonna get pretty exciting in the big house now. You know what happens when a dog gets hold of your socks. Hey, player three, I think this belongs to you. Give me a category. This category is known as Disappearing Dreyfus and Other Unsolved Mysteries. I'll give you 4,000 clams for this bad boy. Flex those fingers, here it comes. Considering Richard Dreyfuss's character actually enters the UFO at the end of the movie, what would be a more appropriate title for Close Encounters of the Third Kind? Close Encounters of the First Kind, Close Encounters of the Second Kind, Close Encounters of the Fourth Kind, or Close Encounters Type 6B? Player 2, grab it! According to UFO expert J.A. Hynek's scale, an interaction like the one Dreyfuss's character has in the movie is the fourth kind. Hey, who knows? Perhaps inside the spaceship he met a nice alien girl and had a close encounter of the fifth kind. All right, I need a category.
7, lucky 7.
For your enjoyment, eat this. $2,000 for a correct answer. Ready? Here's the question. Say you invite your backstabbing ex over for dinner. Based on a well-known proverb about revenge, what should you do before you serve up a dish in it? Nuke it, refrigerate it, add water, or throw it in the blender? Player 3, do it. As the saying goes, revenge is a dish best served cold. With a side of that Jell-O that has fruit in it. Yeah, that'll teach him. Time to pick a category. Okay, flesh nut slit slime snore.
It's time for a Tinkerlick test drum.
Your gibberish category for today is you just can't get past those short dudes. The opening value of this gibberish question is $10,000. Now check this out. As the time disappears, so does the money. So the sooner you buzz in, the better. Okay, what's this rhyme with? The Troll Shrine Guards. All you players, please. The whole 9 yards, also known as how far you have to go in any direction to get to a Blockbuster video. Give me a category.
Aloha, question number 9.
For your enjoyment, Tom Bradford for president. And this one's going to be worth $4,000. Okay, here's a little history lesson for you. During the 1968 Democratic Convention in Chicago, 8 civil rights leaders were arrested for inciting a riot, and during their highly publicized trial were dubbed the Chicago 8. Look at that, you learned something. Now tell me, who of the following would have starred in the heartwarming family drama Chicago 8 is Enough? Jane Fonda, Timothy Leary, Abby Hoffman, or Malcolm X? Player 3, have at it. Timothy Leary. What are you, high? Player 1, player 2, it's open. Take a shot, player 2. Gotta answer it, player 1. Counterculture icon Abby Hoffman was one of the Chicago 8. And Tom Bradford married Abby after his first wife died. And the kid soon learned to love her. Him. Nice work, player 2. Looks like you're getting screwed. Let's see how you handle the hardware. Welcome back. It's time to play round 3. All right, like it or not, you're getting a screw. Only one. That should be plenty. All right, if everybody's ready, let's do it. All right, pick a category. All right, player 2 and 3, step aside, because player 1's going on a dis or dat. The category for this dis or dat question is the smallest part of a bodybuilder. Now, I'm going to read off 7 things for you, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a part of an atom or an American gladiator. As each one comes up, if it's part of an atom, press 1. If it's an American gladiator, press 2. And to skip it, press 4. You get $1,000 for each right answer, and you lose $1,000 for each one you get wrong or you don't get to. Okay, you got 30 seconds. You ready? Let's dance. Nucleus, atom or gladiator? Zap. Neutron. Electron. Proton. Nitro. One more. Titan. That'll do it. Perfect. And with time to spare, no less. Here you go. Congratulations. Let's move on. Time to pick a category.
It's 11 minus 1 plus 2 minus 1 is 11.
Let's see what we got going. Burn, baby, burn. Internal combustion. You want $6,000? Give me your right answer. Okay, motorhead. See if you can complete the following automotive sequence. Fuel tank, fuel filter, fuel pump, blank, intake manifold. Is the blank best filled by fuel gauge, carburetor, spark plugs, or distributor cap? Player 2, go. If a car is not fuel injected, fuel usually passes from the tank, through the filter, through the pump, and is aerated in the carburetor before entering the intake manifold. And after it's aerated, then you can really call it gas. Gotta remember to get that looked at. All right, I need a category.
Well, let's delve into question 12.
We're calling this one Yabba Dabba Tutu. I'll give you 4,000 clams for this bad boy. Okay, imagine this. Instead of kicking his heels while shouting Yabba Dabba Doo, Fred Flintstone quickly crosses his legs in front of and behind each other. What the? Player 2, grab it. If Fred crosses his legs before and behind each other while he jumps, he's doing an entrechat. Yeah, nothing gets to me like that episode where Fred and Barney go shopping together for cod pieces. Of course, in those days, they were made out of real cod, not like this imitation crap you get today. All right, this category.
Look at the green.
It's 13.
We're calling this one Epic and Heroic Movements. You get it right, you get 2K. Eyes forward, we're going. Suppose Homer followed up his great stories, the Odyssey and the Iliad, with a book entitled The Odyssey Through the Ilium. What would that story most likely be about? It's all you, player 3. The ilium is part of the intestines, right before you get to the colon. It's a long story, but it passes pretty quickly if you just sit down, relax, think about how proud you'll make your mommy when you're all done. Give me a category. This category is known as Dancing Around Political Affairs, and this one's worth $6,000. Think fast, it's question time. Oh no, the President and Mrs. Clinton have shown up at the same dance as Paula Jones and her husband. If the music calls for a Paul Jones, what might happen? The men will bid on who they dance with. They'll all drop their pants and dance naked. The couples will exchange partners, or everyone will join hands and swang. Player 1, do it. Player 3, give me an answer. Naked Clintons. Hey, I hear Bill leans to the left. Politically. Player 1, player 2, who wants it? Take a shot, player 2. A Paul Jones dance, popular in the 19th century, called for the dancers to exchange partners. And on the day after a Paul Jones dance, it's tradition to send the couple you switched with a bouquet of Jennifer flowers. Welcome to the Jack Attack. When you see two words on the screen that match, hit your buzzer. If you're right, I'll give you $2,000. If you're wrong, you're going down 2,000. But don't forget, remember the clue. Not any old word's gonna do it. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Oh my God, it's huge. Don't worry, it's not what you think. Have fun. Roll, player one. You are on fire. Let's look at those scores. Player two's got it. Man, player two, you won that game by the skin of your teeth. Good thing you don't brush every day. Hey, don't forget, 4 out of 5 dentists recommend...
You don't know Jack!
Howdy, kids. This is Pecos Bucket here, telling you to tune in next week for another exciting episode of You Don't Know Jack, the Netshow. Woohoo! And they didn't even pay me to say this. Woohoo!